Hey Annie, this video is going to go over I'm going to call these your daily corrective exercises. Okay, so these are the exercises we want to start with every time we work out. But for that matter, we want to try and do these at least once a day, no matter whether we do, like a full metabolic workout or not. So let's try to get the daily corrective exercises in once a day as we're able. Okay, so pretty straightforward, and we've been working on these. So it's three exercises, and yeah, we'll just go through each one. So we'll do um, three exercises, and then let's do 2 rounds minimum. Time permitting, you could always work up. You could certainly do 3 rounds on these as well. Okay. All right. So first exercise is going to be our half kneeling hip flexor stretch. So you're going to pick a knee and you're going to bring the other leg up, right heel, the heel below the knee. We're going to get nice and tall in our posture. And then I want to do, if I had a belt buckle, you want to tilt that belt buckle towards the ceiling. And then you just want to push your hips forward. So better side profile would look like this. I'm going to start here. I'm going to tuck the belt buckle to the ceiling. And then it's a hip thrust forward. So you can see it's more of my hips thrusting forward, not my entire body going forward, right? So tilt the belt buckle, drive forward. Hold that end range just for a second or two, and then reset back to start. Tuck, drive forward, reset. All right, you're going to do that 10 times on one side, and you'll switch. Same thing, 10 on the opposite side. Okay. Exercise 2 is going to be, it's our foot circle point and flex, right? So let's start with, we'll do the left side first. So we're going to go onto our back, the opposite leg. So for this, I'm going to start on my left, but the right leg, I still want to have some work going on in there. So I want to keep the toes to the ceiling. And in fact, I almost want to pull my toes back towards my knees, okay? So that quadricep and that leg should still be working even though it's down flat on the ground. We're going to bring the left knee up waist high, wrap our fingers around there. Okay, from here, again, keeping the right leg engaged, we're going to try to just isolate everything in the left foot. And I'm going nice and controlled. And I'm trying to isolate all the movement just in the foot. So everything else is nice and still. So you're going to do 5 circles one way, and then you go 5 opposite. After 5 opposite, I want you to point straight ahead and then flex back for 5. Okay, so, and then we're going to want to do the exact same thing on the opposite side. Right leg comes up, left leg down. Just remember to keep that left leg engaged throughout the exercise. Okay, and then we're going to go, third one is going to be our, sort of almost like a reverse crunch with a tailbone curl. So it's 2 pieces. So we're going to start with our feet flat, knees bent. First thing I'm going to think about is I'm going to take my abdominals and I'm going to pull them into the mat. And I'm going to generate as much tension I can throughout my abs and my core in here, right? So I'm going to pull down, hold that tension. Now I'm switching my focus to my tailbone. And I'm going to keep this tight. And I'm just going to curl my tailbone like an inch or 2 off the ground, create lots of tension here, and then you're going to release all that tension and start over. Okay, pull the abs in nice and tight, tuck the hips or roll the tailbone up just slightly off the mat, create that tension in both areas, and then release all that. Abs in, curl up the tailbone. Okay, you're going to do that 10 times. So, and again, you could go and then go right back to the top. So minimum 2 rounds, or you could work up to as many as 3.